points, 11th overall in points allowed, 8th overall in yards allowed on defense. It's a great roster, and if he's available, I expect big things from the Colts this year.
Yeah, I'm in too. I think that Carson Wentz getting back is the key to what's going on. Obviously, Quentin is a big deal to the team as well. To know that you're getting two of your top guys back. We still don't know what Carson is going to be to this Colts team, but we certainly know that if Phillip Rivers can lead this team to the type of season that they had last year in the twilight of his career, and with Carson Wentz having so much to prove, I think him getting back under center, the type of team that they have a great roster. Taylor in that backfield, they got one of the premier, if not premier, linebackers in the game, middle backers. It's a very balanced team, and you'd have to believe with Reich getting back and connecting with Wentz and helping him with some of the things he needs to work on, that he'll have a much more impactful season than years past. So I'm actually in on this one. What you got, Brew?
Well, contend for what? Contend for the AFC South title? Yeah, I'm in on that with Tennessee, but I'm out on them being Super Bowl contenders. I still don't think they're ahead of Kansas City and Buffalo and Cleveland and Baltimore. So I'm out overall on this. Look, I like Carson Wentz in Indy. Look, he's reunited with Frank Reich, who obviously had his best season under in 2017 when Reich was the OC in Philadelphia. They share a Christian faith, so there should be a bond there. So I think it's a great situation for Carson. But, guys, I got to be honest. I'm done giving Carson Wentz the benefit of the doubt because I just hope the dude can stay upright this whole year. I mean, he's had injuries dating back to college, injuries that they have said date back to high school. Like this foot injury, they thought it dated back to high school. So he just has had a problem staying healthy. If you can promise me he's going to be upright for the next 16 games, then I feel better about their chances of contending in the playoffs. But I just got to see it before I believe it now with Carson Wentz going forward.
Yeah, I think that's a great take on it, Brew. All right, let's shift to basketball. Y'all's boy, your boy, Chris Broussard. The Warriors are interested in trading for Ben Simmons. So the reports say there's some internal debate about, well, Simmons and Draymond, will they fit together? So, Joy, with this interesting topic, are you in or are you out with Ben Simmons working in Golden State?
I'm in only because it's Golden State. Golden State has proven that they are a highly functional organization. They are a very intelligent organization. They make great moves. They're always in the position to even be in a conversation to do things like acquire Ben Simmons in a trade, which is remarkable when you have the superstars that they have on their team. But that's because they drafted them and they built this team, and they continue to do so. So if Ben Simmons does end up in Golden State, I have no doubt that they will figure out a way to make it work. I can't say that about every organization, and I'm not 100% sure it will, but if any team can, I do think it's Golden State. I understand the hesitation with Draymond there. You have two non-shooters, but you do have the greatest shooter, arguably the greatest shooter in NBA history, in Steph Curry. Klay Thompson will be back. And like I said, it's Golden State. They find ways to bring pieces in and complement what they build. So I do think they could make it work. Is it the perfect fit? Is Ben Simmons a perfect fit anywhere? I don't know. But he is a two-time all-defensive first team, was the NBA steals leader in 2020, three-time All-Star. He is an elite defensive player, and I do think that adds something, especially in the West right now.
You know, if America wasn't so politically correct and sensitive at this point in the world, I would give y'all my real, uncut, raw answer to this and give y'all some real context. But I'm gonna keep it PC and I'm gonna just say, I don't think it's a great fit. If you're leading in with this being the reason why you're divided on if you go all in for the trade, is if Simmons and Draymond are going to be able to fit and coexist, I think that's the handwriting already on the wall before you even make the move. Listen, Ben Simmons bowed out in the playoffs this year. He bowed out. He deferred. That said to me, there are some maturity issues or something, self-belief, whatever it may be, as to the reason why he kind of shrank and faded away in the playoffs this past year. You go into a situation where Draymond will get up in anybody's face. Draymond will challenge anybody. He doesn't care who you are. If Ben Simmons is bowing out in the situation he's currently in, how is he going to handle Draymond getting real with him on the court, or in the locker room, or on the practice court? I don't see it being a great fit if this is the headline leading into it.
Look, the Warriors are going to be good next year if they added Richard Simmons. All right, so if they get Ben Simmons, they'll still be, a good team. But overall, I'm out on this because I think Ben is a younger, better version of Draymond Green. And what I would do if I'm the Warriors, I'd want to put Draymond in the trade. So I'll send him Draymond, and I hate to give up the young kid, but James Wiseman for Ben Simmons. And now I have Ben Simmons play the role that Draymond has been playing, the playmaker, the great defender. He can be in the dunker spot on offense when he's not moving the ball. I got to have him shoot some threes. At least Draymond will take the three. But Ben's got to do that at least. But he's a great replacement for Draymond. But those two together, I don't like it. Because I can't, in today's NBA, I get it. Clay and Steph are the best shooters in the game. And if they were able to keep Andrew Wiggins, which probably wouldn't be the case, but if just for argument's sake, he's another scorer. But I can't have two non-offensive threats on the court together in today's NBA. It just won't work. You look at Philadelphia, they had 4 offensive threats. Joel Embiid, Tobias Harris, Seth Curry, and Danny Green on the floor. And just having Ben Simmons, one guy of the 5 who wouldn't look at the basket, just that was a problem. And so to have 2 guys like that, I can't do it again. I hate Draymond, I get it. Inspirational leader, key cog in the mini dynasty, all of that. But I don't need him and Ben Simmons. I just need one of them, and I'd love to get Ben for Draymond.
Hey, Chris Broussard, you give the ball away in basketball, but in football, you hold on to it. Maybe he should go play for the Eagles. Let's get back to football. Opening the preseason tonight. Hurts could use somebody like Simmons as receiver. Does Jalen Hurts still have some work to do to earn that starting job?